So the Rubiks 360. There's 3 plastic spheres, I'm sure you've seen already if you've got one of these, and you've got all these 6 coloured balls. In one hemisphere you've got blue, green and white, and in the other hemisphere you've got yellow, orange and red. Okay, to release these balls you literally just turn these pieces here and shake all your pieces out. Shake your little balls out, and again this knob here will release your other 3 balls, and just shake all those balls so they're all in the centre sphere. So there you go, quick as a flash, all your balls are in the centre sphere. Now when you've got these 2 turning devices at either end, if you hold them horizontally like this, you'll note that the 2 inner spheres, the clear spheres, there's a weight at the bottom of each of them. So you may just be able to see them in there. Yeah, just those like ball bearing weights, and they're obviously going to hang to the bottom due to gravity. Now the centre hole, you need to get one of the balls into the centre ball's hole. There's only one hole in that, and in the second sphere, there's 2 holes. On one of these holes, these 2 here, so this hole here will relate to the bottom sphere, and this hole here will relate to the top sphere. But first of all, what you need to do is get the central sphere. There's a hole in it, and you need to get it to the bottom. Now if you're really clever, you could turn it really slowly and move it down, but my hands are never steady enough and the hole always bounces back up again. So I'm going to do a movement where you do a quick movement like this, to the back or to the forth, with that central hole. You can see it there. Just trying to turn it so you can see it on the camera. That central hole there, it's pointing towards me, so because it's pointing towards me, I'm going to bring it down like this, one quick swift move 180 degrees and get it on the bottom, get the hole on the bottom. Okay, so here we go, like that, and there the hole's on the bottom, and it's got an orange, but that's no good because now the orange is on this top sphere. That's no good to me, so I need to get that ball out. It's down there still, that central hole is still down the bottom, it's around the back, and if you can, I'll try and bring it around here so you can see it. So you can see it right through the back there, that hole. And what I need is a green, a white or a blue ball in there. So there's a blue ball there, and I'm going to try and get that in that hole. Oh, and it's got an orange in there again. So it's still down there, the hole's still down there. There you go, I've got a blue in there now. So you can see that blue, that is in the inner sphere's hole. So now I'm going to bring the blue hole where it needs to go, its home, which is here. And now we're going to do a move where we go like a horizontal movement, a judgery movement, to get it from that central ball to the second ball, or second sphere. So we're bringing it round, and here it comes. I'll bring it round so you can see it. There it is. So at the minute it's it's trapped by the inner sphere on that central hole, and I'm going to get it to this second sphere's hole by a quick sharp move. And there it is. So I've got it there, got it to the second sphere now. So that's the second phase. You can just literally tilt it like this to move it back and forth. And now what I need to do is lean it towards me so it pops out of that hole, out of that second hole. I'm trying to do it so that you can see it on the camera. And here it comes. Whee! So there we go. I'll try and bring it around this way. Sometimes, there we go. Here it comes, and there. And now I've caught it in this guide vein, in this little guide hole. So I'm going to lean it towards me and just bring it round to this blue home, whatever you want to call it. There we go, it's in. So that's the first ball in. We're going to do the same thing with the rest. So if you do it like this, if you do it with a right and left, the inner ball just doesn't go anywhere. But if you turn it so they're like back and forward and twist it, and the best thing is to have it top and bottom. So these 2 turny holes, top and bottom. And there we go, we've got a yellow. I've caught the yellow, so I need to bring the yellow to here. And again, I'm going to do this sideways twisting movement to get it from the inner sphere to the middle sphere hole. And I'll bring it around here, and here it comes. And we've got it. We caught it in that second sphere's hole. So we're just going to There we go, got it to the outer part, and we're going to just guide it in with that little hole in, close that hole off, yeah, so it can't get out again. Right, we've got the green, so we've managed to grab the green and it's come all the way out to the outer hole, so we'll take that and put it in its little hole. Whoop, you can easily move this like this. Oi. You can see it's can be quite frustrating. There we go. So now we've only got 3 balls in the bottom now. We're going to carry on the same process, doing that quick backward or forward movement to get that inner hole stuck to the bottom. And there it is. Right, so the hole is right down the bottom. Hopefully you can see that at the back. And because as I've spun it, when you're spinning it back and forward, it depends which hemisphere you got at the bottom. And I've got the red and orange, so I want a red or orange ball in that hole. I don't want the white, because that'd be the wrong hemisphere at the bottom. So we're going to go for the red. Got it. Caught the red. Yeah, you can just see that through the back there. And again, yeah, we're going to want to bring it round to here and using this little hoop. So we're going to do that horizontal swifty move like this to bring it round to where we can see it. There it is. We've caught it. And now we lean it forward. Quick little jerk forward. Here it comes, and we've caught it. We've caught it in the hoop. Now we're just going to lean it towards us and guide it towards that dome hole of its home, its little home. There it is, in its home. So now we've got 2 balls at the bottom. The great thing is we've got 1 from each hemisphere, so it doesn't matter which one we get at this moment in time. So we're going to just spin this and get that central hole to the bottom. Central hole is still at the top, so we'll spin it down again. There it is, it's down there. It's overcome the balance, and because we've got swung it around there, we need the orange. Okay, so I'm going to need to shovel. You can see the white and orange just through there, right next to that little black hole at the back. I'm going to push the orange towards that inner sphere, and it's in there. It's in the little hole. Again, going to be looking at getting it into this hoop to guide it into its home. So we're going to do this right left shuffle. We've got the shuffle. Now we're going to lean that orange towards us without losing control of it. Lean the orange towards us. We need to come around this way. There we go. It's all about shuffle. There we go. We've caught it in the outer, in its cradle, and we're gonna lean it towards us slightly, push it towards its dome hole, and in it goes. So we've got 1 more. Because we've got 1 more, when we start spinning, we're going to keep the white on top, so that we spin the hole to the bottom. So when we spin the inner sphere's individual hole to the bottom, then this will also be on the bottom. So, and there's the hole. You can see it there. We need to try and spin that to the bottom. That didn't work, so we have to bring it back up again. And there it is, it's down the bottom, and it's caught the white ball, which is great. So it's caught the white ball, little spin, and again we're going to do this right to left spin like this to get the white ball here. At the minute, there it is, it's just gone from the inner sphere to the second sphere. So we lean a little jiggle forward, lean it forward, and we'll bring it back. You can see you can move it back and forward like this anyway, just by tilting it like this. This white will move back and forward, but then you catch it and we can guide it around with this guide ball. So you see, I'm moving this white ball just how I want, just by moving it right and left. It's just all about balance. It's very gyroscopic. I've got it caught in the wrong one. There we go. So I've brought it back again, just to show that you can manipulate it. And we'll bring it back here, catch it in that, lean it forward, so it's in its hoop. So it's in its guiding hoop, or whatever you want to call it, and into its home. This is going to be the last one going in. Little jiggle in the right direction, and it's in. And it's in. And we've trapped it. And we've trapped all of them. And there they are, all in their correct holes. So that has been the Rubiks 360 Cube Stew style.